How's everybody doing?
What's up?
My birthday's coming up. And after doing a lot of research, I determined I wanted a sewing machine.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So I know that puts my man card in jeopardy. But I have a couple reasons why I think I should maintain my man card. Number one, the sewing machine that I got is one of the most badass industrial strength sewing machines on the market. Reason B, the sewing machine is pretty much a necessity for every sailor.
I do agree with that.
Yeah. Thirdly, I now have a sewing machine that not only can I redo, well, we can redo the cushions on Archer, but we can also repair our sails or make new sails with this sewing machine. That's how badass it is. And last of all, it's my favorite color, blue. So, with those 4 reasons, I want you to leave a comment below if I should maintain my man card. Now let's get to the reason you're all here.
The big reveal.
This thing's heavy. I hope I don't hurt my back more.
Oh my god, lift with your back and twist while we're lifting. Don't ever do that. That's horrible. Lots of tissues. Oh my gosh, the dogs are gonna make a mess of that. What is in the box?
Hang on, let me get everything out of the box and we'll go through the box. Oh, I know what this is. This is... So this sewing machine we ordered actually comes with 2 thread dispensers. And this is one of them. This one actually hooks to the sewing machine. It comes with an entire big spool. I don't know how many feet. Does it say how many feet?
1,350 yards of B92 white polyester thread. That's a lot of yards.
So 1,300 yards. So that's 9.
A lot.
That's 4,000 feet of UV protected thread that we didn't even have to order. It came with it, and that's what you use to make umbrellas and all that stuff. And here's the gas pedal. When I take that baby for a new ride. Full throttle, no throttle, baby. Here's a plug.
No, that plug. That's an adapter plug to go from the foot pedal you put into this and then put into the machine, and that's how it makes it go.
And then guidebooks and instructions, which we all know is a waste of printing.
You know he's gonna look for that later. There's so much crap in that corner right now. So here's an LED light that goes on the sewing machine. And pop that out. Ooh, and not only that, it is, I can't even open it. Oh, there's bubbles.
While she's opening that,
it's a bendy.
Look at that. And it also has a super strong magnet that you can put anywhere, connect it anywhere on the sewing machine and guide your light. The Infidel by Benchmade. Also, not product endorsed.
Oh, here it is.
Okay, let me lower this box here. So this sewing machine, we got the... Hang on, let's take a second. So we got the sewing machine that does the zigzag. Now there's 3 different levels of that sewing machine. There's one comes with like a wooden case. And the other 2 come with more options, like a lot of the stuff we saw here. and it comes with an industrial strength carrying case that I'm about to show you. Now, we got the middle package, so we didn't get all the options, but we got everything we needed. And if we need anything else, we can order it. So this is the case it comes with. Comes with lubricant. Here's the flywheel. This is the drive belt guard. And figure out the best way to get this out of here. That's a slippery little sucker. Ah, there we go.
Alright.
Oh.
So perhaps if you guys are questioning when Dan might need to go to the ER, you might want to just think about his wanting to read directions. He has no sewing experience.
Alright, it's going to be easier to move this cable than to move that sewing machine.
Alright, did you get it? Can I have a screwdriver?
Got it, yeah. So this flywheel and the guard, go on back here. Super easy. Got this. I don't need directions for that. Beautiful shade of blue. Simple to control. It has forward, backward, and this also controls the length of the stitch. And it's got set screws, so you can set top and bottom. And then it's got zigzag or... Oh no, you can move the needle from right or left. Obviously I don't want to do that because the needle's up. I can't do that. You don't see it, but oh, very cool. So if you're sewing zippers, you can get the needle as close to the zipper as you can, or as you need to. And it still has some thread remnants.
Oh, don't pull it.
I know, I'm not. Taped on there. So when they sewed this and then they just cut it and leave it, so you can see, yes, this thing is a beast and is in 100% working order. Really heavy.
It's very heavy. Very heavy.
Pretty much any tools you'll need to maintain this sewing machine, along with the oil to keep it glued. Anything you would need, it comes with it.
Right. So we're really looking forward to using this sewing machine. Really looking forward to kind of just getting to know it and figuring out all the pieces and what goes where. Plan is that we will do a review. We'll probably do some videos on what we've done or how to do it. Maybe some comical videos of Dan using it first couple times.
Yeah.
If there's anything you guys want to see Dan sew, you just pop it down there in the comments.
Yeah.
that
one you don't have to comment on. I want to do a real quick update. So after opening the sewing machine, and putting it together using the instructions, we used it for about 5 minutes and it was no longer picking up the thread from the bobbin. It took Julie and I about 4 hours to diagnose what had gone wrong or what was going on with the machine. And we discovered that 2 of the bolts that hold the drive shaft and the timing mechanism in place were not properly installed. In addition to that, the presser foot, for some reason, would sit to the left. It wasn't centered. And in addition to that, when we would put the needle all the way to one side, it would actually come in contact and hit the presser foot. So because of all these reasons, the next morning I contacted Sailrite, spoke to a wonderful woman that answers the phone, and she took down my complaint and said that she would forward it to her supervisor and CC me, so if there was anything misrepresented, I could correct that and make sure her supervisor had the correct information. So basically I got an email back from him, and he stated that I can tighten all the bolts on the sewing machine myself and I won't do it any harm. I don't feel at the price of these sewing machines I should have to go back and do a quality control. It should be done at the factory by trained professionals. So after a little bit more dialogue, he came back and said that his employee of over 10 plus years puts these machines together and sets the timing, and he was going to give his employee the benefit of the doubt of doing the job right, and that I was wrong. So basically I felt he was calling me a liar, and that really pissed me off. Reached back to him again, and luckily he was out for the day, so my email got forwarded to another individual, and this individual was a little bit more compassionate on the issues I was having, and together we decided that the best course of action was just to return the sewing machine that I had due to the multiple issues that I discovered, and I don't even know anything about sewing, and they would send out a brand new, different machine. Luckily, I did keep the box that said, keep this box, to pack the sewing machine back in. Everything went back to the factory very smoothly, and the day they received the sewing machine, I already had the replacement sewing machine in the mail coming back to me. So it took a few days to resolve that. It was very frustrating, especially again, if you price Sailrite sewing machines, they're not cheap. Everyone at Sailrite was amazing except for this one individual. So would I recommend Sailrite? Yes, I would. But I caveat that with whatever you receive, make sure it works, do a thorough examination, and if something is wrong and you do need to return it, make sure you document it, record it if you can, but stick to your guns. If you get the one individual I got, feel, you may be pushed around a little bit, but they need to make it right. They did make it right with us, but it did take a little while. All right, back to the good stuff.
Awesome. Well, we're excited. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way every time we post a new video, you'll be notified. You don't have to search for us. And again, thank you all so much for the 80 views. We're hoping to just continue to, just share our quirky lives, share sailing and the benefits of sailing, and of course, warrior sailing with the world.
Yeah, plus the fun times.
Plus the fun times.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Thank you all.